I brought my lunch out today because I just made it and I'm hungry. But I wanted to get on here and see if y'all have questions. It is Q&A. Ask me anything, fitness, nutrition, or even mindset that you have, and I'll go ahead and try and answer those for you. What do you have that I can answer for you guys? And again, Coach Isaac here, so you can ask me anything that you'd like. Ask him in the comments below. You guys, I made this today. I put a little bit of ranch on it, but today's workout was insane. Almost 800 calories. Actually, it was 900 calories lost. So, you got to replace it when you lose that much. So, other than that, you have to eat in order to see results or progress in your workout routine. So on that, I'm gonna take a nice little bite. I made salmon really quick. It's really quick, really easy. Bam, bam. This took me, I want to say like 20 minutes. Actually didn't do much to it, but that's all that I did was just make this delicious meal right here. I just put barely any of the ranch on there. I like this creamy ranch. It's not the lowest fattening cream that you can get, because you can get yogurt with this if you'd like. But this thing is absolutely amazing. Remember here, about 30 grams. Yes, Langston, I'm down here. My son's asking for me. He's upstairs though. So is there any questions that you guys might have? I know a lot of my clients do have quite a few questions during the week, so I went ahead and do that for everybody. Did you make enough for everybody? Actually, I made enough for me, and if the boys, if my boys like to eat, this is what, they'll just have a taste of mine. Usually they don't eat a lot, but I made them some dinosaur nuggets. I don't know if any of you have kids or have nephews or nieces or just are a guardian, but anything that sometimes you like, and they're really young. My kids are 2 and 4, and sometimes they like what I make for myself. So then I know that I'm just going to make a little bit more for us, but I put it on the same plate, because usually if I give it to them in a plate, they won't eat it, but they'll come and eat mine, right? So, all right, Troy, I know I didn't make enough for everybody, but thinking about it, I'll take a bite for you. How's that, right? But today's leg day was pretty legendary. It was insane. I'm going to be walking like a baby giraffe is learning how, or a baby horse is learning how to walk. Today's kind of rough. Right now it's good. How to stretch out. Remember that if you are in a workout routine and you've been really consistent, if there are goals that you want to reach a little bit differently, you can always add in flexibility, right? You can always add in flexibility or mobility. So those things you can do at the beginning, always, every single time you go to the gym, and then you can always end it with your mobility and stretching routine, right? So that's something you can always work into your program already. You don't have to change it up. You don't have to really do much, but all you have to do is just add it to the beginning and the end of your workout. And usually it only takes 5 minutes, you guys. So 5 minutes for flexibility. I know I've had a lot of you reach out and ask, like, how can you do the splits, or how are you working on yours? I dedicate, this is going to sound crazy, I dedicate 2 minutes a day to stretching on specific split exercises, or working on the splits. So I always do 5 minutes of stretching to like 8 minutes, depending on how really tight my body is at the point before I work out. So adding in all those specific stretches, if I want to get better at the splits, I actually got to start doing the splits. And it doesn't matter how low I get, but as long as I keep working on it every day for at least that 2 minute time span, then you're good to go, right? It's not a lot of work that you got to do, but it is staying consistent with it. So if you're already consistent with your workout routine and you want another goal to achieve, you're already really doing really well in lifting up heavy weights, and you've been staying consistent for the 3 to 5 days or 6 days, and then you have your rest day, add in just your flexibility. It's not going to be an extreme amount of work into your workout routine already if you're already as consistent as you want to be. So add that in the beginning and in the end of your workout day. It's 5 minutes, so 10 minutes altogether. It actually feels amazing. It's going to help you get warmed up. It's going to help you get loosened up, and it's going to help you be able to move a little bit easier in your workouts or in your exercise that day. So remembering that you don't have to do all these different things for a rest day, right? I'm going to get into something else. It's called the rest day, and rest day is called rest day for a reason. You take a rest, right? You definitely don't want to have to do anything. There's active rest days, and those things are you can go ahead and do like a really light hike or a walk for a while, take a nice walk through the woods, or wherever it's safe. You don't want to be walking through the woods at nighttime unless you feel safe doing that, and I don't, but it's up to you. If your active rest days involve a light hike, a swim, those are active rest days. That makes sense, right? Because you're going to be a little bit more active on those rest days. But if you're having a rest day in your workout routine and it's built in, make sure you are just resting. Your body just needs to not do everything that you're doing on the regular, right? So that means if you're focused, I always focus on my rest days that I'm going to get my steps in, right? I work on 10,000 to 13,000 steps a day. That's daily. My goal is always 13,000, but if it's been one of those days where I've been sitting a lot and have to do a lot on the computer or playing with the boys a lot and we're sitting down, then I dedicate a time in the evening and I'm just stepping it out until I get my 10,000. But if it's a rest day, I don't normally feel bad that I don't hit it, right? But I do try to work towards it because I know that even then it's just my daily walk, right? It's my daily 10,000 steps. So if you're going to rest, that means you don't do any extreme activities, right? If you're outside playing with the family there, or you're outside, you're at a family, or you're at a gathering, or you're at a birthday party, or you're at a party and you're just playing football and stuff, that still could be rest day. You're not doing as much as you usually do in your workouts, or sometimes that could be your active rest day. If you already planned on it on the week, you're like, all right, I usually get together with my friends on this birthday and we always play football. So I'm going to take it one step. That's my active rest day. So I need to plan ahead and have an actual rest day for that week. Resting, your body needs that resting, right? You need to rest. Your body needs to repair its muscles that it's been breaking down in order to see growth, in order to see weight loss, in order to see fat loss, and in order to see gains in strength, gains in mobility, gains in flexibility. If you're not getting about 4 hours of sleep a night, as long as they are uninterrupted sleep, because if we are not sleeping, our body's not able to see any type of repair or any type of growth. You're going to feel tired all the time. And then all of a sudden, you're going to start falling off your workout days. You're not going to have any energy to go to the workout. Go do a workout because you're absolutely tired. You're only getting 2 to 4 hours of sleep a night. So that is a goal that could help you stay consistent with your workouts, right? You don't have to think really hard about some of these goals, but I know when I explain goals to my clients every week, I want them to just get out of their head of it's not always fitness, right? Yes, it can be nutrition as well. And yes, it can be a mindset thing. But all around, what kind of goal do you want to set for yourself for this next week coming up, right? And it could be in your career, it could be in the day-to-day that you do, your daily eating habits, your water intake. It could be how much sleep you're trying to get. It can be, you know what? I'm going to publish a book, right? I'm going to have a certain thing that you want to do, maybe paint more and you want to sell it. There's different goals that you can achieve in fitness and also in your personal life. If you're achieving goals in fitness, you're already setting yourself up for success because you know that you can accomplish goals that you set for yourself, right? So if you set goals for yourself and you accomplish them, you're one step closer to believing in yourself a little bit more. And then all the other goals you make for yourself, they're going to be easy because you already know that you can do that goal. You made it because it may be hard or it may be a lot more work than usual. But since you're already killing it in the gym and you're hitting goals on the daily basis or you're hitting goals weekly, you're setting yourself up for success all parts of your life, right? All around. You're building success in fitness. So in that sense, you're going to be building success in your personal life. And then in that sense, you're going to be building success in your career. You're going to believe in yourself a little bit more. You're going to work a little harder. You're going to be more focused. So make sure that you're setting weekly goals for yourself and you look at those goals and have you achieved them. And sometimes I don't achieve all of them. I do make a small, short amount of list. So that's something that you want to make sure that you're doing, is not making it extremely long. And then when you don't hit those goals, you're going to feel really, really, really bad about not hitting those goals every day. So make them things that you are willing to put a little bit more work into. Don't make them so extreme that you don't even hit any of them. And then make them goals that you feel are really important in your life at that moment, right? Because if they're like really important, but it's like 3 years down the road and you keep forgetting about it, but it's on your head, make goals accordingly, week by week, month by month, in order to get to that extreme goal, right? So you don't want to do like 3 or 4 years out yet. You can always have that on the back end, but you have to work your way up to that 4-year goal. And at that point, are you hitting all the goals that you set for yourself weekly? Are you hitting all the goals that you're setting for yourself monthly? Those are things you got to ask yourself. Yes, I am. Okay. Do you want those diamond nuggets I just made for you that are probably sitting next to you? What would you like to eat? I'll let you think about it. But in that case, sorry guys, the boys are yelling for me. I'm gonna make this short. I'm almost done. But remember, if you have any questions about any fitness, nutrition, or any type of mindset questions, you can go ahead and just comment, ask away. I'm always here to help you feel a little more educated about your fitness journey, about your weight loss journey, about your fat loss journey, about your mindset and nutrition journey as well. So remember that it's something that's going to work for you, and we would find that together as we would be working together, right? So hopefully you got a little bit out of this and a little bit more value of today that you're able to put towards your fitness goals, towards your personal goals. I know a lot of you did not ask a lot of questions, but that is okay. That's what I'm here for. So if you have any questions in the future, please direct them towards me, tag me in it, and I will go ahead and get back to you as soon as I can. Other than that, make your goals simple. If you make them simple, you'll be able to hit those goals and you'll continuously feel successful. But other than that, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and continue eating this delicious food right here, and I will talk to you again later. Bye, guys. Have a good day. It is Friday, so I hope you enjoy the rest of your week and your weekend.